Hi everyone, welcome to Zoho SalesIQ's Actionable Insight series. This is Imran Aslam, lead customer support at SalesIQ, and I will be your host for this episode. People think the tech underneath a product or a new feature makes a business successful. Of course, there is some truth to it. The shiny layer attracts prospects, but because of the support team, the attracted customers stay for a long time. If retention, increased CLV, reduced operating cost, growth, and happy customers are your goals, only a customer support team can help achieve them. Over the last 2 decades, Zoho has been built on such teams. And our guest for today's session is one of the key people involved in building them. We will discuss his journey and the learnings with Zoho. We will also explore how organizations can streamline their support operations, whether a startup, SME, or enterprise. I'm absolutely delighted to introduce Zoho's Global Head of Customer Support, Mr. Dhinesh Khanna Ramalingam, also lovingly known as DK. How are you, DK?
Fine, thanks, Aslam. Thanks for inviting me here. It's my pleasure having you with this particular podcast.
Great to hear that.
Thank you.
So, the first question. Your experience here at Zoho is the age of many of us here on campus. Could you retrace your years and the journey with Zoho?
I started a long time ago, but it feels like I haven't aged a day here at Zoho. When I walked into the interview room at noon, little I didn't know, or I would be out with a job offer by sunset. The whole experience felt surreal, as if time had sped up. The sun was setting as I stepped out of the building, and the golden hues by the sky appeared to mirror the warm glow of excitement and relief I felt inside. It was a day I would never forget, the day my future took a new and promising turn. Early years were promising, a period of immense learning and growth that filled me with joy and excitement as I discovered new horizons and honed my skills. Also, like you mentioned, people from all ages are here. Our multi generational workforce is a true asset to Zoho. So, the experience and wisdom from the old times combines with fresh skills and innovative ideas of the younger generations. The dynamic exchange is what makes our workplace thrive, and each one of us, regarding us age, plays a crucial role in it. Zoho provides us with the tools, resources, support we need to excel in our roles. It makes us feel valued, supported, and empowered, which gets reflected the way we encouraged or engaged and provide exceptional service to our customers. Overall, it's been a great ride, and I'm looking forward to learn and growing along with Zoho.
Great. That was really fantastic to hear, and I believe that must be a surreal moment. The next would be when you joined, Zoho was a startup. How vital was customer support then? What were the challenges the organization faced in providing support? How did you go providing them or resolving them?
In those early days, the company wasn't just a startup, it was a chai stall caught in the monsoon. We were all in this together, fueled by filter coffee and shared a dream. Customer support, it was in a department. It was a lifeline we all clung to like a rickshaw handle in rush traffic hour, a testament to our collective resilience. We were building a plane while flying. It Our product was innovative. Every customer inquiry was crucial, forging our knowledge in the white hot flames of their need. We listened to their frustration, feature request, bug reports. Every interaction was a lesson, a brick in the foundation of what customer support would become. We documented every fix, every workaround, building the knowledge base brick by brick. We transformed the cost into the system, safety, not future of a customer, a clear sign of our progress and growth. The early days were on the ordeal by the forge, something special. They taught us the actual customer support isn't just fixing problems, but building the products or building trust. And that trust, my friend, allowed Zoho as to take flight. It was that trust that led our customers recommending up to others, which turned or fueled the growth and the success that we are in now.
Okay, that was great. Since we are talking about the history, it's been 2 decades, and the startup nowadays, are they facing the same challenges that we faced, or has they changed? If yes, where do you think they are getting it wrong?
See, startups then and now don't prioritize support in their early stage. They focus on engineering and marketing, how to decide the survival. So, but luckily, the startups now have the option to compensate for the human resource constraint with powerful bots and automation. In the early stages of startup, they face similar challenges then and now. Many startups then they had the advantage of being new to the market. Today, startup has a competitor in every category of the portal, market position, model, market leaders or market followers. All these are the challenges they face. A support process is pivotal for the startups then and now, but startups usually need all these for budget to accommodate or separate human capital for support process. So it can be a developer or a marketer, everyone pitches in the support to the customer to make the customers happy. As the customer base increases, startups feel the need of the R and they take even then the startup being during business globally and not being sufficient with capital they might be able to support their staff or their developers or their agents around the clock. Startups today can compensate for the kick of human resources by building powerful bots to automate query addresses to maintain their SLA, and they can bring their customers to next level. Guided conversation in Zoho Desk is a powerful user-friendly platform designed to enhance the customer experience. It is the independent and it does not involve a support agent intervention. The users are asked a question, the answer to which they prompts another relevant question. With each these questions, they can move closer or they can be looking for guided conversation, can provide better support experience around the clock and makes the customer happy. So that way, I would say this is the right time where they can build the customer satisfaction tool using guided conversation. So knowledge based chatbots in Zoho Sales IQ are game changers for startup today. Answering through bot or bot the knowledge, the chatbot of Zoho Sales IQ is a type of chatbot specific design to provide answers to common customer questions. It does this way by utilizing the information stored or available in the knowledge base, which is organized or there is a library behind that, the structural information or about the businesses it provides for the product and the services. Having said all this, startups can connect Sales IQ's chatbot with their existing knowledge base, or they can also build Zoho Desk for ensuring 24/7 availability, scalability, and the user engagement will be there with seamless integration with Sales IQ.
That's really true, and I hope you would love the same technology back then too.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing the valuable insights, Dinesh. Now I have a question from the audience. Let me take that for you. Okay, so this must be interesting for you. Started with a couple of products. Now we have 55 apps in our arsenal. As we have grown over the years, what were the challenges we faced in scaling customer support to handle the increasing volume without compromising the quality?
From a small group of satisfied customers to build a bursting hub of inquiries, that is, we have grown a long way, and our growth has been remarkable. Expecting customer for over 55 apps felt like having a hydra which every query that has been given are birthed to give more. Upholding quality service was a constant struggle. Imagine trying to hold back a tidal wave with a mere buckets. But here is the thing. We were unwavering in our commitments to customer satisfaction for their questions, or we implemented new systems, trained our team like customer service or ninjas, and explored innovative solutions. It wasn't easy, but let me take it up like this. The customers face offer navigation Zoho's app. That way, we thought we have to build more products to satisfy their inquiries or feature requests that made to build different products, like as you said, 55 plus. We are not stopping here with 55. We will be growing more than that.
Great. Now I have an interesting question for you. So, what would be your recommendation for the organizations that is still growing and looking to expand their customer support?
The hiring process is the key to scaling support team. I look for candidates with strong communication skills, empathy, or how they solve a problem with a good mindset or the patience that they have while hiring. It's not unfair to expect new hires to have perfect product knowledge on day one. It's difficult. So train your new hires on products, service, or customer support protocols. Parallelly, build a well-stocked knowledge base with FAQs, tutorials, or troubleshooting documents or guides. Check if the new hire can learn by themselves, or they can also build possible or knowledgeable base, that is with the tutorials available or the common inquiries what we have received from the customers. All these will help bring them to enhance their skills to become a proper customer support agent or a technical agent for the products. Customers expect to interact with you on their preferred channel like phone support or email support or live chat or social media. Ensure your team can provide omni-channel support, effectively handle inquiries across all these channels. Invest in the right tool like our help desk platform, like Zoho Desk, and live chat platform with Zoho SalesIQ. These tools can streamline your workflows, improve efficiency, and enhance the customer experience for our customers. So that's my experience. Consider a robust ticketing system that collaborates with tools, knowledge management, or softwares. Track key metrics like first resolution time or the customer satisfaction score and average handle time. All these are the key metrics which improves the customer satisfaction, and you can measure your operations in an effective manner. Customer support is an ongoing process. Regularly solicit customer and agent feedback to identify improvement areas and adapt your strategy accordingly.
Well, thank you for that. I am really sure that a support via omni-channel really helps customers to have a different expectations and experience. Now, as we have grown, we are much in a comfortable place right now. And your thought about enterprise like us, where are they lacking in support operations?
Okay. Most enterprise priorities speed over resolution. They focus solely on closing tickets quickly. Ignoring the need to find the root cause of the issue, it results in numerous exchanges or with customers, leading to their frustration. We don't achieve anything by making it difficult for our customers to use our product. The key is to find the right balance between effectiveness or effective in solving the problem. As the number of support agent increases to the organization, fail to deliver in-depth product knowledge. Our agent might say a feature is impossible, but the same, it's doable in the product. Customers will find an inconsistency with the agents with product knowledge when communicating to the customers. We often face this with self-service customers. Also, we can build a robust knowledge base, FAQs, guided tours, or documentation to empower customers, reduce the support load. Many organizations view support as a service. Only when the customer had an issue or query, they forget to embrace the customer journey and they change their perspective. Customer support is a continuous ongoing process. We understand the customer interaction with the product and the service across the touch points to help tailor better customer support experience with the enterprise customers and grab their requirements to resolve their queries.
Thank you for that, Dinesh. Now, the next question would be uh, the human touch always plays a major role in customer support experience, right? So, how can we ensure, or how can an organization ensure that their employees doesn't burn out for providing a unified experience?
Yes, ma'am. You're right. The human element in customer support is not just a part of our organization. It's the essence that brings to every interaction the smiles, the solutions, and the satisfied customers testify to the team's dedication. However, we must also acknowledge the challenge we face or they face with the product, the exhaustion and the strain that can lead to the burnout. We monitor stress levels within the team by setting ideas or how to achieve all these goals and in a realistic work environment or workload expectations. We avoid overloading customer support representative with unrealistic performance targets. We also conduct regular training or sessions to all the employees so that they feel confident in what they are doing in their roles. We don't just encourage open the communication or we open the value. We don't just provide constructive feedback that we receive from the customers. We listen to and address employees concerns promptly whenever there is a need, and we don't just acknowledge issues raised by the team members so that we can appreciate the inputs and we can also take action based on that. So that's how it has been done. So that is the acknowledgement that has been given to all the technicians or the agent, and that way we can progress and we can also give them some rewards and incentives. That way they can celebrate their milestone, and the morale of the company and the motivation that we are going to provide to all the agents will give more appreciation than giving them bad feedbacks. So that is how the human element will play a major role in Zoho, so that if you take me as an example, that is how I have been here and that is how I was treated and why I'm here sitting with you for this podcast.
I think we can happily quote that a happy employee makes a happy customer.
Correct.
So, since you're managing Zoho's customer support, how do you think the customer support team is essential for retaining a customer?
I think this should be the trickiest question that you have asked. See, retaining the customers, it's a task that has been given, and it's pure experience and how you manage your customers and how you satisfy their questions or how you uh, build a relationship with let it be a retail customer or mid-market customer or enterprise customer. So that way the relationship that you are building and the relationship that has been built with the customers and their employees. So that way you can give more information to the customer, giving the relevant answers and also satisfying all their requirements, though it's on the feature request or on fixing the issue in the product or giving a workaround or a resolution to them. All these makes the customer happy. That way we are retaining the customers, and that is why we have 100 plus million users with Zoho in the past years. And I think we'll be growing more if we do more better job or more giving them, or you can say it this way, give them the best support or make the customer happy. You can retain more customers. So that would be the one line answer that I can give. Thank you.
Technology obviously has played a huge role in helping organizations deliver benchmark support experiences. But now we are facing an advanced version, artificial intelligence. We are well past the phase to think about adapting AI as we have already adopted and reaping the benefits. How do you think it will transform the customer's expectations and the way organizations provide support?
Yeah, that's a good question. Zoho is not new to technology changes. Over the last 2 decades, we have seen technologies change from on premise to cloud or from being the front runner producing the industry standard SaaS products, or that being said, with AI, it's already here and we are changing the way support operates. And the demand for human resource has been drastically increased and constraining the business when it comes to providing more customer support or customer satisfaction queries that is coming up. So AI compensates the constraints and the sets the ground level for fair fighting for every business or use cases that I would say. At Zoho, we have Zia for our own AI through which we have implementing features that help customers to resolve the queries and for themselves for most of the common queries that we receive for support products like Zoho Desk or SalesIQ. For agents, we use, that is, we are not replacing, but we are using AI to help resolve the queries. Also, make the SLA faster or quicker to make them to get the complex queries to the human, and we are answering everything through the portal. Having said all this, we are also building our own LLM focused to Indian languages as well. Like we are expecting like Tamil and Hindi will be available very soon. You can expect much more to come, and it's an ongoing process, and it's an interesting area where the stack and the technology is moving. That is where that is how we have come up in the last 2 decades plus now. We have been with started with HTML for support, and we have come away all the way from building the SaaS product. Also, we have also come up with the latest trend AI. So we will also do more LLM, and we will build more AI tools with respect to customer support that helps each domains like say Zoho Desk for customer support, and where Sales IQ is helping more on chatbot or chat with the AI as in background. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing your insights and patiently answering all our questions.
Yeah, Aslam. So being on the customer support, I should be patient. So it all came from there. Thank
That's
you.
a really, really good answer.
Thank you.
So I really believe that the answers that you provided will definitely help the audience here and the audience on the digital platforms. So now we are going and moving forward to the next phase of this session.
Okay.
So it's called the bot blast. I have a lot of questions ready for you, and I'm going to ask all these questions to you, and I hope you'll be providing the answers.
Please.
So the first question would be, if support agents could have one superpower, what would you wish for?
Yeah, the superpower should be understanding skills and the patience when you answer or face the customers.
Great, great. Next, so this one, I will tell you a question or a sentence, and you would have to finish the last one.
Yeah.
The best way to turn a frustrated customer into a fan is?
Put your shoes on theirs and understand their pain points. That way, you can make the customer happy.
Great. And this, the sports fan will be happy. This is about sport and customer support. Which sport do you relate customer support?
Though I'm not a sports person, I play few sports, so I would correlate uh, cricket and badminton. So whenever your opponent smashes or gives a perfect drop, so imagine you are there to give that to your customers. Play patiently, so that way you can satisfy the customer, and whatever the smashes, whatever the requirements that you get from the customers, you have to place it back so that they will be happy. So that is how Zoho has given all these 55 plus apps.
That's fabulous. The next question would be, phone, mail, or chat? What's your preferred mode of communication with customer?
I think the trend is going behind chat, so I prefer or I strongly recommend chat.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I think this is the last question. So, whom would you choose? A support agent or an AI counterpart? This must be tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky, but both are important. A human has to develop or build that knowledge base to give that to the LLM so that the can give you prompt answers. So there is no weightage to either AI or the human. So because being the global head, I should also support my team or our team. So that way, I give the both weightage to both these stacks, whether it is agent or AI. The technology is behind AI, and the technology behind that success is the human. So that's my answer.
Great. So you're into both balance.
Yeah, you have to balance.
Yes. So thank you for that, Dinesh. So your answers were fabulous, and I hope these answers will also help our audience.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.